the Boundless, the Socialites, and finally, the Shock and Awe. Let's go, everybody! The rules hardly need explanation in Quick Cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted total first to win.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash.
Busy unlocking Vault 1. It's the Shock and Awe. I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride. The Shock and Awe will need to try again. Team wiped.
That came right out of left field.
Watch out at Cash Box 1! Watch out at Cash Box 1!
The Boundless have recovered and respawned. Will need to reboot. Team wiped. The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. The Shock and Awe are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. The Shock and Awe just made their return to the arena.
Better late than never. The Socialites stage a dazzling comeback.
Great move there by the Socialites, stealing that cash out. Cautiously here. The Shock and Awe have a chance to strike again. Team respawn!
At the finals, our contestants need to be prepared for anything. Let's see which team is best equipped to deal with our upcoming event. Frag grenade set!
It's in! The Socialites make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
Parting is such sweet explosion. At least that's what our contestants who get eliminated in the arena will experience.
and awe will need to come back from that wipeout. Our Dead Go Boom event is still active, meaning there's plenty of opportunity for contestants to experience a volatile elimination.
The shock and awe are re-engaging.
Focusing on cash out C.
The Boundless have a cash out in the works. Socialites steal a cash out. They're not out there to make friends, at least not today.
That could be a game changer.
Trouble has found the Boundless. Their last contestant is trying to steer clear of a team wipe. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
The shock and awe. The Vogues. And finally, the Steamrollers. The arena's calling. Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
Scotty, these rules are simple, but things usually get complicated in the arena. Not everyone made it out of this encounter. It's our first elimination.
This might get crazier than I expected. The Steamrollers are unlocking Vault 1. The Steamrollers are down to one contestant. I used to love being in those situations. The match is starting to heat up as the shock and awe have started our first cash out. Steamrollers are back. Team respawned.
Frag grenade sent. Frag grenade out.
What the shock and awe needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. We've got the Vogues returning to the arena.
Capture Vault 2!
Vault 2 is being plucked by the Vogues.
That the best strategy is simply to embrace the unexpected. The arena is set for quite the show as each eliminated contestant will make a spectacularly explosive exit.
The Steamrollers suffered a wipeout.
Steam has got to be coming out of their ears now.
Cash out underway thanks to the Vogues. With no one left to assist them, the shock and awe's last contestant could really leave their mark. The Steamrollers have turned up the heat and rolled back into the fight. There's still time left in our Dead Go Boom event, so there's still time for our contestants to say, "See you later, Detonator." A wipeout and a setback for the shock and awe.
That's an absolute travesty.
The shock and awe are back on the scene.
Pyro grenade out!
The Vogues bank their earnings. Cash out complete. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. Alas, the Steamrollers have been wiped out.
Let's go in there! Capture
The
Vault
Steamrollers
3!
just made their return to the arena.
Throwing a frag!
Out here, now!
The Vogues are striking a pose at Vault 3. The Shock and Aw's last contestant needs to stay focused on avoiding a team wipe. The Vogues just jump-started a cash-out. Currently running away with it, it's the Vogues. As we pass the halfway point of the match, you can cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer. Grabbing first place, it's the Shock and Awe. Great move there by the Shock and Awe, stealing that cash out.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
I honestly envy that last remaining contestant on the Vogues. I always loved that spotlight.
Tossing some fire!
reaction from the competitors. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.
The Kingfish, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Big Splash. Unleash our contestants. It's all about money, speed, and strategy in quick cash. The team to bank enough cash the quickest will seize the day.
Ready, set, chase that cash, just like Scotty said.
The Big Splash are unbolting ball one.
Our teams have now formally introduced themselves as we've got our first elimination match.
The battle lines are drawn. The world is watching.
watching as the Kingfish's remaining contestant has a chance to shine here. The Steamrollers are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out starting.
Frag grenade out! No stopping the Steamrollers now.
Left. Looks like a team wipeout for the Big Splash. It's in! The Steamrollers make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
I just got word from our producers that we're about to launch an event. Our contestants better buckle up.
The Big Splash are back on the scene.
This event not only amps up the damage in the arena, but it also amps up the excitement for our fans.
The Steamrollers are determined to crush the competition. They're opening round 2. Team wipe for the Steamrollers.
Rolled up like an old carpet.
The Big Splash are ready to dive into success. They target a cash out. The Steamrollers have recovered and respawned.
was proudly brought to you by our generous seasonal sponsors.
Keep your eyes on the remaining contestant on the steamrollers. It's their time to shine. Misfortune for the big splash. It's all over and going into the books. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. Now, the steamrollers, the Vogues, and finally, the live wires. Let's get into it. Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash and quick cash. The team that secures a big enough stash first will triumph.
Scotty said it. Let's see who's got the pace to ace this race.
The live wires are pushing into Vault 1. Warm-up is definitely over. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Vogues. An awkward moment for the steamrollers. Team white.
If I were them, I'd be steaming mad. A long-awaited return to the arena for the steamrollers.
Vogues are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. The Vogues are leading the way.
Stand clear. Sending a frag. Special delivery.
It's in! The Vogues make a bold statement with their first match out of the match.
It's time for our contestants to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That's right, we have a new event on the way.
Steamrollers are re-entering the arena.
The gravity in our arena is being adjusted. Will our contestants be able to carry the burden of weightlessness?
Complete team wipe for the Vogues.
I hope they aren't planning on making this a trend.
The Steamrollers are unrolling Vault 2. The Vogues have recovered and respawned. This is a bad spot. The Steamroller's final member needs to keep a cool head here. trophy for the Vogues. Team wiped.
That's not a trend that I recommend that our contestants follow.
The Vogues are back! Team respawned! Cash out in progress thanks to the steamrollers. The steamrollers have lost all but one contestant. Let's see whether they adopt a more defensive strategy. With an air of coolness, the Vogues steal a cash out. Yikes! Team wipe for the steamrollers.
It seems they've hit a roadblock.
Tossing a frag.
Respawn alert! The steamrollers are back in action! Contestants are living up to Ospooz's slogan of Pop, Pour, Perform. Big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners.
All right, the big splash, the live wires, and finally, the jet setters. And they are off. Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
Right on the money, Scotty. Speed is key.
As always, in Monaco, the cards are not as the right?
The big splash are applying pressure to Vault 1.
There it is. Our first elimination has really ignited this match.
It's go time!
Move to cash out B.
The jet setters are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. First to the front from the jet setters. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the jet setters.
Throwing a frag! Frag grenade
The live wires have plugged back in with an impressive comeback.
In a brilliant flash, the live wires outpaced opponents, seizing a cash out.
players just made their return to the arena. The Big Splash are jumping in, unlocking Vault 2.
Sending a frag! Frag grenade set!
The Jet Setters will need to reboot. Team wiped.
The Jet Setters have been wiped. Charge to cash out C.
The Jet Setters are rejoining the match. The Big Splash have commenced a cash out. Calamity for the Jet Setters.
They flew into some headwind there.
The Jet Setters are back on the scene.
Frag grenade out! Special delivery! Frag grenade out!
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Now, the powerhouses, the shock and awe, and finally, the retros. Let's get this started. Quick cash. It's a mad sprint to the finish. First team to bank our total target gets the glory.
Exactly, Scotty. Let's see who rises to the occasion.
Bursting into Vault 1, it's the powerhouses.
That first elimination sends a clear message that it's game time.
I'd like to see more of that. Reviving a teammate might do a power of good for the powerhouses. Just one member left. Retros are partying like it's 2029. They've started our first cash out. Great move there by the powerhouses, stealing that cash out. In danger, but they still have one contestant going strong. The retros just rolled up their sleeves to grab the lead. The retros made an awesome steal there. Shock and awe are back. Misfortune for the retros. Team wiped.
They won't be feeling nostalgic about that anytime soon. It's a jaw-dropping recovery from the shock and awe.
That's a steal! A bolt out of the blue from the shock and awe! Our first cash out goes to the shock and awe. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Are busy tapping into Vault 2.
It's that special time of the match. I hope everyone is ready for a new event. Eliminated contestants won't be leaving quietly, you know, because the event is called the Dead Go Boom.
The powerhouses are initiating a cash out.
contestants can still offer a less than genuine ta-ta for now, if they are eliminated. This could get shocking, as the shock and awe are trying to avoid a full team wipe. The shock and awe are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. The Retros liberated another team's cash out. Calamity for the Retros.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
Mind the line.
As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. The Live Wires, the Vogues, and finally, the Jet Setters. The stage is set. It's showtime. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Remember, last season, a lot of teams won by prioritizing teamwork.
The Jet Setters are wriggling into Vault 1. The Live Wires are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining. awkward moment for the jet setters. Team wiped.
Jet setters found the exits are here, here, and here. Team white.
The jet setters are back in the arena, folks. The live wires are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Frag out! Frag grenade set!
Can their last member keep them from wiping?
Hello from the North Pole! Smoke grenade out!
A team wipe mishap for the Vogues.
Not the pose that I would be striking if I were them.
They've been wiped out.
The Vogues are back in action. First cash out goes to the live wires. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
An event is on its way that will force our contestants to mix up their strategies to win. Our contestants better brace themselves for a different kind of action and reaction, as the rules of physics are being rewritten in the arena.
The jet setters are probing Vault 2. The live wires just jump-started a cash out. The Vogues have been rattled. Team white.
Their strategy didn't quite come together this time.
Frag grenade out.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
The Vogues are back in action.
will need to come back from that.
Somebody tripped their breaker, Scotty.
The jet setters just swooped in and stole a cash out.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
Flying a surprise!
The live wires are back in action. Easy. Cash out for the jet setters. Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. The live wires will need to try again. Team wiped. The jet setters just made their return to the arena. Vault 3 is being unlocked by the Vogues. On the jet setters play it safe or try to make it on our highlight reel. The Vogues are re-engaging. The jet setters will need to come back from that wipeout.
I'm sure that's not the kind of flight path they had in mind.
Halftime. Don't touch that dial. Things can change pretty quickly around here. Out. The jet setters are back in action. Hey, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. All right, the mighty, the powerhouses, and finally, the ultra rares. It's game time, folks. Get ready for the ultimate cash crunch. The first team to hit that magic number will claim victory.
Absolutely, Scotty. Time for our contestants to prove their mettle.
Well, I saw that one coming, June. You know, the trained eye of a former contestant and all that. The mighty have recovered and respawned. Ultra rares are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
Enemy spotted! Up there!
The Mighty take the top spot.
Sending a frag!
The Mighty denied a cash out. Great steal.
Watch out! Over there! Over there, let's go! Behind you! Special delivery!
First cash out goes to the Mighty. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Only one contestant left for the ultra rares. They need to avoid a team wipe.
Frag grenade sent!
Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit with an event. Prepare for even more mayhem.
Special delivery!
Yes, this is going to be very special waiting too. And that's an Einstein joke.
The powerhouses are re-entering the arena. The Mighty are busy getting Vault 2 open. A reminder that our contestants will not experience any muscle atrophy or skeletal deterioration during our low-gravity event. It's all fun and games in the arena.
Special delivery! Frag grenade out! Frag out! Planting a mine! Explosive mine placed!
We've reached the end of this game, shortcut.
will need to come back from that lighthouse.
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
Well, at least the Mighty's last contestant standing is looking sharp and fearless. The ultra rares are re-engaging. Sturdy stuff out there. The powerhouses have started a cash out. The second half of this match is underway. I bet there's a highlight reel play on the horizon, June. Fighting for fame is the Mighty's last standing contestant.
Sending a frag!
Thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners.
retros, the high notes, and finally, the big splash. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. It's a fortune-fueled frenzy in quick cash. The first team to grab enough cash will win.
Spot on, Scotty. It's all about staying focused under pressure.
The retros are over at Vault 1 to check what's inside.
Our contestants must be getting to know each other's strengths and weaknesses because we've got our first elimination.
Oh boy, are we in for a treat today? The Big Splash are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
Arming the mine! Drop the mine!
Pulling ahead now, we have the Big Splash.
Frag grenade set! Special delivery!
The intonation is off for the high notes, as they're down to just one contestant. Looks like a team wipeout for the high notes.
Scotty, they've gone from plenty of notes to a 3-beat rest.
The high notes are back in action.
to the retros. Team wiped.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
The high notes have a cash out in the works. As the retros return to action, they'll be looking to leave that setback in the past and focus on what's ahead. Denied a cash out. Great stand. The retros are back and ready to avenge that team And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. The high notes, the live wires, and finally, the kingfish. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash quest. Scotty, we've got our first elimination.
It's sink or swim time. The live wires are storming Vault 1.
spot for the Kingfish. One remaining contestant is trying to keep them in the game. Ouch, the Kingfish suffered a wipeout.
Kingfish were caught swimming upstream. They'll need to respawn. Literally.
The Kingfish are back in the arena, folks. It's all connecting now for the live wires. They've started the match's first cash out.
Live wires are electrifying the game with a stunning comeback.
Misfortune for the Rhinos. Team wipe. Rhinos are re-engaging.
Looks like the High Notes have found their harmony with a turnaround.
The Kingfish made off with a cash out.
Big rewards from a risky move.
First cash out goes to the Kingfish. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
The excitement never stops in the finals, and we've got a new event just around the corner. I guess we're about to find out how meteors behave when they hit our jump pads.
The live wires are powering through, opening Vault 2. The High Notes have found major trouble. Only one contestant left. There's no doubt that the live wires are plugged in. They've started a cash out.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
An awkward moment for the Kingfish. Team wiped.
They're floundering, Scotty.
The Kingfish are rejoining the match.
steal by the high notes.
One skilled play can change the game.
The live wires are outnumbered, but their last member has a chance to impress our sponsors here.
Throwing some good.
Impressive steal by the Kingfish.
Explosive mine arm. Deploying a surprise.
Ouch! The live wire suffered a wipeout.
They wanted to electrify this match, but ended up dimming the lights.
It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. The high notes, the jet setters, and finally, the big splash. The arena's calling. Quick cash. The team that is fastest to bank the funds claims the glory.
As Scotty said, it's time to dash, cash, and hopefully not crash. Contestant down, and with that, we have our first elimination of the match.
Our match is in full swing. The big splasher unlocking Vault 1. The high notes suffered a wipeout.
They were out of tune with success, Scotty.
Wiped out.
The high notes just made their return to the arena.
The match is starting to heat up as the Big Splash have started our first cash out. On top, we now have the Big Splash. Member of the Jet Setters needs to do everything they can to avoid a team wipe. The Jet Setters are re-engaging. It's in! The Big Splash make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
Might want to have a plan B ready because an event is about to interrupt their strategies. The arena is about to become even more perilous as we're cranking up the damage and pushing our contestants to the edge.
Rug has almost been pulled out from under the high notes. One contestant left. Our mega damage event is still active, and there's already enough digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there.
The jet setters just made a grease landing in the arena. Team respawned. Rhino's just jump-started a cash out. A wipeout and a setback for the big splash.
They'll need to wash away the mistakes they made there.
The big splash are back in play. Virtual catastrophe for the big splash. Team wiped. The jet setters denied a cash out. Great steal.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
Payday for the jet setters. Cash out complete. The jet setters are taking the reins of this match. This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you, folks. Oh, look! A new vault is ready to be opened. We've got the jet setters returning to the arena. The big splash are unlocking Vault 3.
Enemy spotted! Out there!
One contestant left for the big splash. Using gas grenades. The high notes are initiating a cash out. The jet setters are leading the way. Fantastic steal by the jet setters! It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. All right, the powerhouses, the Vogues, and finally, the high notes. It's game time, folks. Welcome to Quick Cash. Contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
Scotty set the scene perfectly. Remember, starting strong is key.
The powerhouses are busy tapping into Vault 1.
Frag grenade out! Frag grenade set!
First elimination of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
Hold on to your Result bucket hats. Brought to you by Result. Will need to try again. Team wiped.
That's not the kind of percussion they were hoping for.
The high notes have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. It's looking bleak, but the Vogues haven't wiped just yet. One contestant is still roaming the arena. As the powerhouses have started our first cash out. From that wipeout.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
The high notes are back in action.
Explosive mine placed. Setting the mine. Throwing the frag. Special delivery.
Exactly what the high notes needed. First cash. The Vogues just made their return to the arena. Treat for our fans as the powerhouses are opening Vault 2. Will the cadence of the match bring a full stop to the high notes? They're down to one member.
Sent.
The high notes will need to reboot. Team White.
They've gone from symphony to cacophony.
Switching things.
The high notes are back on the scene. The powerhouses will need to try again. Team White.
Scotty, even the best come grinding to a halt.
Cash out set in motion by the high notes. Powerhouses are back.
Deploying a surprise. Mind the mine.
A delicate situation for the Vogues. They're just one elimination away from winning. Adversity for the Vogues. Wipeout.
It seems they've been left in the clearance rack this time.
The Vogues are back on the scene.
Frag grenade out. Throwing the frag.
All out of time. Unbelievable determination from the competitors. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. The Steamrollers, the Retros, and finally, the Mighty. Unleash our contestants. Welcome to Quick Cash. The team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Scotty's hit the nail on the head. The big cash chase is on.
Some action in the arena as the Retros are opening Vault 1. Presence in the arena. Only one contestant left. The Retros will need to come back from that wipeout.
They looked a bit outdated out
there. The Retros are re-engaging. The match is starting to heat up as the Mighty have started our first cash out. Trying to leave the competition in the dust. The Retros have been rattled. Team wiped.
hopes of avoiding a team wipe on their last contestant. The Steamrollers just rolled up their sleeves to grab the lead. The Steamrollers made an awesome steal there. The Steamrollers will need to come back from that wipeout.
Major speed bump, Scotty.
The Steamrollers are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. Team wipe.
Okay, there's a new event coming up in the round for our contestants.
Drilling into Vault 2, it's the Steamrollers.
Things are about to get a little apocalyptic in the arena.
The Steamrollers have commenced a cash out. Our contestants continue to play high-stakes dodgeball against the skies above, thanks to our Meteor Showers event.
We've reached the end of this game show event. An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners.
the ultra rares, the steamrollers, and finally, the overdogs. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. We're playing quick cash, where the quickest team to collect the quantity that we're looking for claims the day.
That's right, Scotty. This is going to be a nail-biter.
The steamrollers are putting the squeeze on Vault 1.
And there's our first elimination of the match. Scotty, this could get really chaotic, really fast.
Peacetime is over, folks. The last member of the Steamrollers needs to do everything they can to avoid a team wipe. Are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Sick of being the underdogs. The overdogs are back on track.
Jump pad deployed!
Arming the mine! Drop the mine!
Enemy over there!
Setting the mine! Frag grenade out!
Looks like a team wipeout for the Steamrollers.
They were on the wrong side of that leveling.
Total team fight! Watch out! Over there!
We've got the Steamrollers returning to the arena. This is exactly what the overdogs needed. They pocketed our first cash out. Complete team wipe for the overdogs.
They were caught chasing their own tails.
The Overdogs have returned to the arena. The Steamrollers are busy prying into Vault 2.
Open Vault 2.
Enemy, up there!
The Overdogs are barking up the right tree. They've started a cash out. A crucial moment for the Ultra Rares. One mistake by their last member and they'll get wiped.
Scanning that area! Arming the mine! Throwing grenade!
A wipeout and a setback for the Ultra Rares.
Sighting in the arena as the Ultra Rares have been wiped out.
Over there, let's go!
Respawn alert! The Ultra Rares are back in action.
Frag grenade out! Special delivery!
Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. All right, the Kingfish, the Socialites, and finally, the Mighty
quick cash where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
It's all about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty.
Danger! Up there!
It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination. The action is sure to ramp up now.
No more niceties out there. Vault 1 is being opened by the mighty. Try again. Team wiped.
They've been outfoxed and outflexed.
I'm going sonar check!
Pushing back into the arena with all their might. It's the mighty. Team respawned. Only one contestant left for the socialites. Calamity for the socialites.
They were hoping to go viral, but they've been muted instead.
Wiped out! Watch out! In there!
We've got the socialites returning to the arena.
Viewers at home, an event is on the way that will make things pretty interesting for our contestants. As the sky comes alive with meteor showers, contestants will need to navigate the cosmic twists and turns.
A mighty quick burst of action from the mighty. They've started our first match. Kingfish snatched a cash out. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Kingfish.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
The socialites are back in play. Kingfish make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The Mighty have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Secure Vault 2! Danger down there! Danger down there!
Vault 2 is being opened by the Mighty.
Come over here!
Enemy spotted! Up there!
A crucial moment for the socialites if they want to avoid a team wipe. Just one contestant left. Banking on victory, the Mighty just started a cash out.
Drop the mine! Arming the mine!
Don't blink, folks. Anything could happen in the second half of this match.
Let's go down there!
Socialites are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Deploying a strike! Plant the mine!
cash out by the mighty.
Moving to Vault 3.
And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. The mighty have started to unpack Vault 3.
Going for cash out B.
The Kingfish are in trouble. Their last contestant needs to avoid elimination. The Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped.
Looks like this was the one that got away from them.
Establish themselves as big fish in a small pond. This might burn. Jump pad ready. Moment for the mighty. Team wiped. The mighty are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Going to cash out D.
The mighty have kicked off a cash out.
Deploying a surprise.
If wishes were fishes, there'd be more kingfish in the arena. Only one contestant left for them. Respawn alert! The Kingfish are back in action!
Reposition.
That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.